Today we're building an all Heisman starting offense. That means the only time you start on the offense is if you win a Heisman trophy. We have 11 players currently playing in the NFL that has won a Heisman trophy, and these are the players that we have. Now, the interesting thing is there are a lot of quarterbacks up here, so we're going to have to change the position around a lot. Obviously, our starting quarterback is going to be Joe Burrow. He's the highest overall quarterback in Madden. I feel like it'd be stupid to put him anywhere else. I know we have Derrick Henry up here as a running back, but I think it would be smart to put him at offensive lineman since he is kind of a bigger body, and then put Lamar Jackson at running back because he runs the ball half of the time anyway. Our wide receiver room looks pretty good because we already have Devontae Smith and Travis Hunter, two actual wide receivers. But then we have to pick somebody else to put as our third wide receiver. I think that's going to be Kyler Murray, honestly, just because of his speed. And that means we just have to fill the offensive line with our remaining players. So our offensive line is going to be Derrick Henry, Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota, Caleb Williams, and Bryce Young. And then we're going to put Baker Mayfield as tight end. Honestly, this team doesn't look too terribly bad. We have a 76 offense and a 77 overall team. Obviously, Joe Burrow is going to be amazing. Lamar Jackson is an 89 overall running back. And our wide receivers are really good except for our 40 overall Kyler Murray. But he's still our wide receiver 3, so that's fine with me. The only bad thing about this team is our offensive line, and it is really bad. We have a 41 overall Derrick Henry at left tackle. Jameis Winston's a 13 overall, and we have a 12 overall Jaden Daniels, 12 overall Caleb Williams, and 12 overall Bryce Young, 27 overall Baker Mayfield at tight end as well. As long as our offensive line can hold up at least a little bit, I think this team will be alright. Hopefully they can decently hold up in the passing game though, and I actually have decent amount of time. Amazing catch by Travis Hunter. Oh, he dropped the ball. Never mind. Alright, we're in a 3rd and 10 already. I'm gonna look to Travis Hunter on a little comeback route, and he catches it for the first down. Sadly, we're on a 4th down now though, and I throw an incomplete pass. It's okay though. Even though we didn't score on our first drive, I think I found what we needed to do. Just do passing plays, drop very far back in the pocket, and try to find somebody underneath. That is going to be our formula for this video. And that strategy actually worked out perfect because we're already in the red zone right here. As long as we don't get sacked. Oh my god, there's somebody wide open. Don't know who that is, but we get in the end zone for a touchdown. Houston Texans. That was Heisman Trophy winner Devontae Smith. We're already on the board with a touchdown. This team honestly isn't looking too terribly bad as long as we're not getting sacked half the time. Fast forward in this game a little bit. We're in the second half now and still winning and inside the red zone once again. The sad thing is we're on a 3rd and 3. Need to pick this up right now. Hopefully Travis Hunter can get open. He does for the first down and gets inside the 15. It's looking good, but a couple of bad plays later, we're on a 3rd and 37 now. Baker Mayfield's actually been looking pretty good at tight end, so I'm just going to send him deep, and hopefully he just makes a crazy catch and we get him anyways. Okay, the offensive line is kind of selling right now. You know what? Let's try some slants. They never fail me. Hopefully they don't fail me now and we get hit once again. All right, we got to go for it on 4th down, and we want any hope of winning this game. I just got to throw it up because we're probably going to get sacked again, and that was a terrible pass. And we end up losing this game is 16-10. Low-key, the offense wasn't looking bad at first, but they kind of stalled out, and we didn't do anything pretty much in the second half of the game. I really don't think this team is going to do anything in the regular season and probably like have 5 wins at most. We're going to go ahead and send to the playoffs and just see what ends up happening. And we ended up winning a total of, oh, I got fired as a head coach. Well, obviously that is not great. We probably didn't even win 5 games at this point, and we had a record of 2-15 winning 2 games on the season. That is terrible. We almost didn't win a single game. Jesus Christ, I don't know how the Saints only got 1 win. At least we weren't the worst team in the NFL, I don't guess. Joe Burrow, I didn't even have 3,000 passing yards, 14 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. Oh my god. We made Joe Burrow actually look like crap with that offensive line. Holy crap. Lamar Jackson somehow almost had 1,000 yards with 8 touchdowns. Devontae Smith kind of went off with over 1,000 yards and 11 touchdowns. Travis Hunter has 600 yards as well as Baker Mayfield having 382. I'm sorry this video was so short, but it was just more of an experiment thing than anything, and obviously not getting the playoffs made it a lot shorter than I was expecting it to be. But still, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.